Hello everyone, welcome to Witzbold Gaming. I am Witzbold, here for our second day live streaming of War of the Walkers mod for 7 Days to Die. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to drop a follow, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. All the information will be below this video. So we've kind of left off, we kind of shacked up in this house because we were afraid of dying during the nighttime. We don't have a lot with us here. We kind of dropped down our bedroll. Kind of want to find out in here, but it will take a while because I don't really have decent tools to break through this, and I already need to kind of repair tool here. Because usually what's in here is maybe pieces of a gun. It may not be everything I necessarily... Oh, I hear our friend, the zombies, outside. Or an asthmatic survivor, one or the other, laying around out there. Most likely it's a zombie, and if they kind of find me, I'm gonna break in downstairs. Now, I did take some steps. Step on it and injure myself. There we go. Oh. I can find him. I have a couple. 48 arrows here. Here they're trying to get in. Same time, I'm very hesitant to risk falling over the side. Fine. I thought I had a... I have a helmet on? I do not. What game was I playing where I had a helmet? Swore I had one. Alright, so I don't even have... I have a flashlight, the best I can do. But I'm going to... It says I'm undetected. The plus here. Just gonna kind of hide right here. Hope that there are none who break into this house. It's in-game time. It's about midnight. So have a little bit of time before the mornings come again, and then I have to really be afraid of the zombies. Now, when I left the other day, we were raiding houses around here, and we kind of gotten slightly ambushed by a horde of zombies who kind of came up to the house. Oh, my new house to have trash all around. I want to see if I can find him. If I know where he's at, I don't want to risk hopping on. That's too low. I'll never get back over. Wanna... Hey, mushroom. Bedroll's fine where it's at. Empty cooler. I can always use that for some extra storage. I get trapped up here. Oh, heck breaks loose. Am I able to make... I don't know. I can make... I have eggs, and I have... agua. So let's make some... Or, I need... That usually helps me when I cook something, to have something, you know, be able to fire up your cooking. You can't just stare at it and hope that it eventually cooks. So let's make these eggs real quick, and hopefully get a little nourishment in me, about half nourishment, about half something to drink. Now, you may wonder why I'm going to use my bottled water in this use, because I have these yucca fruit, which I can turn into a juice, which will give me liquid as well. But food is not something that I currently have a lot of. I have 1 can of food left. I have mushrooms, which I can eat. safely be eaten uncooked, but they're not going to give me too much fullness. Where eggs will give me 4. So that was not as impressive as I was just showing you. So actually the mushrooms are a decent alternative. Take the eggs here. The eggs also give me wellness. I don't think the mushroom gives me hydration. So let's eat one and see how I survive. Now there are some down in the kitchen, so that's a plus. Let's take some yucca fruit, go to the recipes, yucca juice. Let's make as much of that as we can. You're not giving me the ability. Oh, I need... See, in the normal game, you can just make yucca juice. In here, you need a mortar and pestle. So, I need to figure out eventually how to make one of those. They don't know because this is different than the game I'm used to. Mortar. So it's something that I have to get knowledge. Probably one of these skill points. Have a crafting. Well, thank you, Sandy Plays, for the follow. I do appreciate it. So 5 points. So I can make this. All right. So I have 24 points. 5 for this. I'm definitely going to go through. Need that. Now back to this. And what do I need? So I need iron, glue, scrap plastic. So I have the iron. I have the wood. Need glue and scrap. And I thought I had plastic. But no, I don't have that or the glue. So those are things I'm going to need to have to find going forward. 1 o'clock. I'm in here. Oh, that I no longer have a front door. That was not something I was expecting. Oh. Put the block down before the zombie comes. Alright. Alright, well that's why you should always be cautious when you're... See your shadow. Why don't you come over this way? We can have fun that way. And I know you're down there. I know you are. I can hear you. I can see you. Can I make noise for you to come over? There we go. Please, not gonna be something I regret. Oh, hit that guy. Didn't even mean to. Oh. Stay still. In the leg. At least I know that my design up here was perfect enough to keep them... No, stay down. Stay down. Oh. Alright, got one. Dead. I can actually search you from up here, which I'm going to do. Anything good? And nothing too good, but now I know at least the downstairs has been breached. And I need to be very cautious that... Oh, they're not happy down there. That I just have to hold out just a little tiny bit longer. Hoping that I get a little time. Now, I think they might have been the only zombies since they can't get up. Ooh. How'd I miss the ammo? Or not the ammo, but the cases. That could definitely come in handy. Baseball cap, that's later. Bullet casings. Do I still have 32 of the regular arrows? I got some steel arrows here. I want to be very cautious because I know this can go sideways incredibly quickly. Especially when I start panicking. Door. Build a regular door. Then with my luck, I won't be able to get the fit. There we go. Wasn't that bad. Now we have a door. I'm going to build it up just a little more. Just so that we have a little bit of safety down here. Make sure I didn't miss anything else, since apparently I missed nothing. So it looks like this is the perfect thing where I can get up. They can't get down. Build up. I always have this fear that I don't know if it's in the game or not, and I have friends who play who are not as concerned with it as I am. But I'm afraid that if a zombie can see through the window, then come get you. Like, I'm not worried about this because it's a block of a window, sort of. But if they don't have anything on the glass wall at all, that's where I'm generally concerned. This one. Oh, I build that. I didn't even plan this to be a main base. I just need something to get me through until the morning. But why we are stuck here, this ends up being one of my favorite things to do in games. Look at the night sky. Like, someone had taken time to put the Milky Way galaxy kind of cutting through the sky here. And even the moon. These are small details that I generally like. Just an interesting thing to see in games. And really, how many times do we play video games that we don't even really take 10 seconds to notice the sky? And really what got me this was I was playing Fallout 4. And I was watching someone play it, and they had a mod installed that put the Milky Way galaxy, similar to this, up in the sky. And ever since, I take seconds to kind of look kind of the stuff that you normally wouldn't pay close attention to and see how much detail that they've put into that game. So in my two games that I'm playing right now, the Osiris New Dawn and this, they've taken a little bit of time and put a nice, beautiful sky up there. Now, obviously, Osiris is an alien sky, but this is similar to what you would see, and the rotation of it through the sky and it's separate from the moon. Like, they could have easily just made this a moving image where you get the moon and the Milky Way galaxy, and they move together and be perfect. But there's two different thought process put in there. Am I going to get cold? No, wait, it's 92 degrees. I'm hot. I don't know why all of a sudden I was worried that I was going to bird nest out of the picture here. Clean up. Plus, it gives me some S. Rotting bag. This bird's nest. Tidy up the place a little. You know, if I'm gonna use this as a starting point to survive the first horde night, which is what my plan is. And now it's getting bright enough outside. I am now just a little bit confident, even though I have a half hour and they're still have running zombies at this point. That doesn't stop until... Oh, why's the door? Did I break that door? It's on. What did they do? Broke through the barbed wire here. Can I make barbed wire? Barbed wire fence. I can make one. I just want to replace that. It's a good, effective way of protecting this house just a little bit. Now the fence, there's not much I can do. I think eventually I'm able to make that and rebuild up the place. All right, now, where was that house we were raiding? This one down here, right? Yeah. So here's where we were before the zombie started banging at the door, and I fled for my life because I knew it was going to be nighttime. So I want to come back here. Did they even make it through? So some of the traps that were set up here now are gone. So I want to make sure that I politely cautious moving around here because they might have gotten in here over the night. Sure. You know what? First rule of searching houses: lock the door. And I was working downstairs when I kind of was afraid of coming in. I don't think I've finished searching down here. Nope. It wasn't even here. So in this bag, we get spiked compound bow and more arrows. Yes. Took that, but let's make that. Scrap that just a little bit. What? Is that a fake door? It is. Who puts a fake door? Hiding bag. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. There was a zombie. Here. There's glue. All right, we got one glue already. Let's pick up these mushrooms. See if anything's in the fancy toilet. A gun. Who keeps a gun in the toilet? Is that outside? Alright, that is outside. Alright. Sink. Nothing. Cabinet. Can. Let us grab that. Fake door. So we're good with this room. We did finish this room. Search. Wasn't able to grab everything. Storage chest. I've already run into. That's fine. I can make. Oh, missed the stairwell. Make a couple trips to be able to get the supplies out of this house. No, I just think cabinets are there. What's the yeast? Leave bookshelf. Schematics for a wrench. Definitely gonna read that. Wrench will help me dismantle things so I can definitely run. Make sure I'm not followed back to my house. Never know what crafty zombies are gonna do. And I did it again. I leave my door open. Why did I leave? Oh, because I walked around and I started building. That's why. I get sidetracked kind of easily. So that does not help. Scenario. Jump. Here. Go visit my chest here. Handgun would be nice. 4 rounds of that. Keep the handgun on us. Another compound bow, which is less aggressive than our current one, so we'll throw it off to the side here. Food items. Later, eggs. Grass. Bunch of bread. There's our glue for later. Fight Club, I like that. Save that though for Horde Night. Still have our regular Iron and Force Club and our Wooden Club with us. Do not need mechanical parts right now. Don't need duct tape at the moment. On. Another bow. Oh. Feathers. With feathers, I can make even more. I'm gonna get as many arrows as I can. Just because I would prefer at every moment to. Don't need a bedroll with me to travel. A potato. Strawberry jam. And green tea. And you know, no, actually here. Don't want to overdo it. This is just me being paranoid with these windows. In. Neighbors popping in on us. Back to finish searching this house. And this is the great thing about it is we're not far away. I found enough useful stuff in this place that oh yeah, and I used all my so might need to hopefully stumble across some in here. Everything else there should be something to drink. Yep. Mushroom growing, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Nope. Back to the basement. Or the basement. There's more in here that I did not even bother searching. You have nothing. Oh, missed. Break this one apart and see what this has. And more nothing. Empty, empty. Search. Gun part. Try that. Nothing in there. Lock. This room's now finally cleaned out. We were in here. Cabinets, all right. This house was just like a hoarder's house. Another flashlight. Some dukes. In-game money here. Old money. This apart here. Nothing. Want to tease me here with these boxes that absolutely contain nothing in them at all. Plastic, we need that, and honey, which is good for. Oh no, don't want to destroy that. Good for infections, which this game makes a lot easier to get infections compared to what's that? Glass. Resources, break this. Yeah, so this game makes a lot more dangerous. I know people wonder why in this game you find so many weapons compared to the vanilla version of this game. And the reason is because Horde Nights can be a lot worse in this game, where your weapon advantage is better, but is not necessarily guaranteeing you a chance to survive. I still don't understand who puts a boardroom in their basement. I mean, it sounds like it'd be a great idea, but I can't imagine having my friends come over and sit in a boardroom in my basement. Read that. Can't read that yet. Do I already have the one? I may have to break some of these pieces down just to be able to make a little more room. I don't want to be constantly running back and forth. There. Ooh. I would like to make a spike. That is still need to learn that one. Ooh, hammer. Getting a fishing rod. Yeah. Read? Oh. Machete. I will take all the book learning I can out of this game. Because there's a lot of things that you can normally craft in the game, in the vanilla version, without any skills. This game actually makes you earn everything you can. Oh, sniper rifle. One of my favorite weapons in this game. Very precision. I don't know what's being down here. It's always track zombies. Watch, I guarantee we'll go outside and there will be just a ton out there. It's like they know every time I come over here. They just want to ruin my fun. Backpack. Gun pieces. Nothing. Cooking pot. You know what? Since I already have a cooking pot in use and another one storage. Hungry. Nothing. Somewhere. Again, I'm not hearing. Is that club better than the one I have? That's a 66, I have a 75. Let's scrap it for steel. Check the cabinets over here. Cool. Flour. Might need flour for something. I don't know what. I guess if I get more into cooking. How many bedrooms does this place need? Nothing. Bullets. Bullets are, yes, important. Rifle. See you later. Is that me hungry or is that a zombie somewhere? Toilet, drink. No. Only because we need to. Let's go to apple juice. Pretty good. Let's drink it. This apple. We have some berries to eat. What else do we have? Mushrooms. Yes, we took a lot of mushrooms. Give us hydration as well. Hopefully, it'll give me just enough that I will be able to easily survive in this. Just keep eating mushrooms. Not like it's something I really want to do, but hey. Anything to survive, and there is a zombie somewhat close to me. I keep hearing him breathing. On the plus side of that, at least we've made room in our inventory for some more goodies. Who keeps flour in a bathroom? Which I like this little... Oh, you know what? If that is agua, I should be able to. Aha, yes. Let's see if I'm able to do what I do in vanilla game, which is take this dirty water and purify it, so to say, so that I can... Another fake door. You guys and your fake doors. More bullets. All right. So now we have pretty much effectively cleaned this house. So I'm going to check where that door comes out. And I will kind of make my trip back now to the base. Deposit this stuff off. Of course, it's broken again. So let's scrap it. Let's go back to our basics. Make another stone axe. So that, do it. Draco 1489, thank you as well for the follow. I do appreciate everyone who takes time out to follow. I know it's almost an most people take it for granted, especially the big streamers, because they don't have to worry about because they have tons of followers. But when you're a small streamer like me, and I have less than, I think when we start at 14 followers, it means a lot. You're one of the people who really help build this channel slowly. So I do appreciate that, and I do. So I do appreciate every follow, every like, every share, because it means the world to me, as opposed to someone who has like 500 people and they have subscribers and do that. I'm struggling right now, or my goal is right now to get the affiliate status, which just gives me a slightly more leg up when it comes to bringing good content to the stream, so that I can share my passion of playing video games with you guys. So let's dump some of this stuff off here. Dump the lead. I'm going to take these mushrooms in. I just want... Real life, you could never convince me to eat mushrooms, but it's what I'll do in this game to survive. So I'm really full. Alright, the other thing I want to do in here. Seconds, it's going to fire here. Am I able to turn this murky water? Alright, so they haven't changed that. That's great. So I'm able to make some agua to drink. Bullets. 16 of those. I still can't read that. What else? Shotgun barrel. Lump of coal. Keep that on me. East. Here. Flour. Put it up there. Take these schematics that I can't read at this point. Put them up there. That's a tungsten padlock. That's a padlock. Let's scrap that down at this point. Ash, which is important. Iron penny. That to make stuff. Casino tokens. Slowly getting an amount that doesn't really help. I need to put I have an axe. Oh, put the machete side. What else do we need? We need the glue. Oh yeah. So favorite that. Trying to make the mortar and pestle. No. So I need 3 more glue. That's really what I need, is 3 glue. That's good. Right, I didn't put the glue anywhere else. Alright. Back out to the streets. Go meet some more neighbors. Oh, you know what? Nope, nope, nope. If I leave that fire on upstairs, it's gonna burn all of that wood. That's not something I want to do at this point. There we go. I got a nice. Might as well. My thirst up to hunger level. Oh, you know what? I don't need to carry the. So I got through. Oh, nope. I just realized I do jam sandwich. I'm going to close the things on. Gotta find 3 more vials of glue so I can make this mortar so that I can make yucca juice, which will. That was a nice house. We gone. I've visited my neighbors across the way here. Hello, neighbors. Anyone? Nope. You just right there, and you hit that. You hit that window. I will hit you from. Oh, you're not messing around. Big boy to hit you when you're down, but I'm not gonna mess with you when you're standing up. You're already messing around, weren't you? Took that wall out in only a couple hits. Oh. Stealth kill. Weaken your knees. You know what they say. Never trust a person with weak knees. As Fry would say, the rigidness of their knees. Not the most effective way, but I don't feel like I've died enough this game. I don't want to. Oh, he may have wormed his way out. Nothing on you. Please tell me there's something at least. This was a house. It's not even a house. It's like a garage. Cooler, some beers. First, neither were ladies. So the first can come with a bottle of water in it. Nothing here. That one. Let's just continue down this street, I guess. Going. Alright, so I checked that house. I checked that house. It's in there already. So I'm guessing this shack should be my next. I'm not way through this. I just want to see if there's a zombie in there before I commit to breaking through. Because last thing I want to do is bust in there and they're. Oh. Joe Crawler. And you got a sandwich and some miscellaneous coin bits. I mean, do you think I'm banging on this wall that if there was a... There's... There's a hidden thing on the door. On the floor, I mean. Now you've got my attention. Can I make a pickaxe in this game? There's a lock pick. So no, there's no pickaxe I can make at this point. So it looks like we're just stuck regular dooring. Oh, do breaking our way through here. So I'm duck down. Now supposedly supposedly if you're lower to the ground, they can't necessarily find you as easily. I guess you make less noise when you're on the ground. And that's important to me when I have to knock through a door that is most likely not meant to be attempted at my level. Who would sit here like an idiot? You know what? Get us down to come back. You know what? Love doing any more damage to it. So let's. Oh, blueberry. Oh, blueberries. Thank you, random person who planted all these. I mean, I know in reality it's the game, but let's try this house here. Mailbox. Alright, positive that the door is unlocked. Top of the steps there. Yeah! One hit and done. New businessman? Mola. Back into my habit of clearing these buildings before I start scavenging. So that I know I'm not going to get any unwanted visitors in the middle of looking around, because it's very easy in this game to get distracted by all the goodies you can find. Up to here's zombies trying to kick down the door. Of course, the creepy. Oh, that is underwater. I did not. That is awesome. Not like I'm going to get far anyway. My oxygen goes nowhere there. So, alright. I thought that was a floor. But at least another source of water for us to pull apart. Anything here? Nothing. Will it? Murky water. Sink. Can here. Let's scrap it because that's more important. Love it. Alright, let's move on. Take this room one at a time. Washing machine. Nothing. Nothing. Sink. Oven. Oops. Oh. I had a habit, I do that every time. And there's. Let's knock our way through this. Oh yeah, I had more points. I never touched all the points we had. Go to the points real quick just because I want to make sure. We have 25 points available. Tools. Crafting. What? Fixer. Repair time -5, repair amount +5. Let's put some points into that. Quicker crafting. Reduces how long it takes to craft things by 10% for each rank. Sounds good to me. Running. Stamina. Yes. Camel. Camel. Survivor always wants to take, so it's longer to eat and drink. I think there's one for repair. Regain stamina faster. That's always 2 points. 2 points, 2 points. Crafting time -34%. Crafting quality 100%. Nope, I want that. 3 points. Alright, so now we've cleared out this area at least. Last house in this block. Except for that. Now it's burnt down, so I don't expect much. Alright, so there is stuff inside. Definitely outside. That's an interesting. Scrap. Let's go back here. Favorites. Make myself use stone axe. Find out what's in. Just a piece of common. Right, bird's nest. Yes, please. Washing machine. Yes, please. House. Bookshelf. Nothing. File cabinet. Paper. Don't know what I was expecting. Oven. Surprised anything survived this fire. Side. Bathroom. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Lucky. Oh, and she had bullets and a sandwich. I guess she was grimly going to be in here and kind of off herself at the end of the world. Ooh, a wrench. No, I want a wrench. Something with something else. Ooh. Drop that chrysanthemum. Wrench is way more important. Alright, so now we literally have covered everything. Block. That corn. I know this is going to get a little boring, but I definitely have a huge interest, vested interest at this point, of slowly getting through this door. Because something is in here, because there's a trap door on the floor, which means there's a bunker of some kind. That bunker might have a lot of, or if not be, somewhere I can hold off for Horde Night. So it's either supplies for Horde Night, or it is where I can spend Horde Night and just kind of let the zombies just do whatever they want and live. Did I drop a bag at some point? Why do I have a bag icon? Did I not go back and get a bag? Nope, that's... So let's just knock a little more now, and now I'm going to put the stuff back, and then I'm going to find out why I have a bag of unclaimed stuff out in the field. Now, it's just one of those things, I always forget why I did what I did. Might have been a reason why I left that bag. But, curiosity is going to make me wonder why, so I'm going to have to go back and get that, and, you know, I'm not in a rush to break through this door, because I'm sure it's not even interesting watching someone hammer door over again. Plus the heat level. I want to overexert myself. Once we get down to 1,000, I'll leave the door again. Come back a little every time, just hammer a little more at it. My hammering. Oh, Dukes. Eat. The option. Dukes, when I get to a trader, are going to be invaluable. Right back. What do I get from other rubber tires? Fuck. Not what I was expecting, but alright. Go back here. Can I check all this? Build some walls up here. That will not survive the Horde Night. But on the plus side, being upstairs can't get me anyway. So tungsten, new metal for us. Blueberries I picked. Egg. Juice. Mossy brew. Murky water I'll actually make. Looks like I'm gonna get right sandwich. I'm gonna need to build another storage area. And water. Casino token, 8. Gun, 44 Magnum, which is a great gun. But I really want to carry around a pistol, 4 shots. I don't think even want it. Extra room, but I will make feathers. Many arrows as possible. Let's go find out why I left that bag. Getting close to sundown, so hopefully we'll make it there and back. Time frame. Ooh, corn. They need it. Dawn needs to be either wait a little longer for it to ripen. I don't even know if it ripens or not. Definitely through here. Probably better off I missed. Ooh, zombie fight. Zombie fight club. There's like 4 of them. The NPCs firing off at some zombies. As long as they're not firing at me, I will ignore it totally. Bag should be coming. Man, they're really going at these zombies. Pop, 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 pop. Garbage check. Sorry, this must have been when I died. Trying to recapture that. The house? Slightly more prepared for you this time. Just slightly though, not much more. Or your friend who's trying to break out of the house. Oh. While you're on the ground, I will hit you as much as possible. There we go. 1 down. Nothing on them. Yeah. Hit you in the head. Stay down. Stay down. Please. Down. Down for the count. And a sham sandwich. Another one in there. I'm not going to fall for this again. Down. Really, 1 shot. Alright, good. Finally got my vengeance there. Where is the bag? Yes. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I came back for a piece of cotton. Might as well take it now. Alright, so that wasn't nearly as worthwhile of a trip as I had imagined. But that's what you do sometimes, is you duct tape. I mean, equally I might have been able to find my glue that I wanted. Well, there's a bunch of them. 2 different ones. Oh, thank you for shooting me. We're cool, right? I just don't want to find out what's on the other end of not being... Ooh, a zombie. Go with those people. I can't imagine it's going to be too much. They seem so far to be care less if I'm here or not. Now, I assume if I provoke them, they will murder me. And I need glue. Do I attempt for 1 more house or what? Alright, as long as you're walking your predefined path and you're stabbing zombies with sandwiches. Fresh. Need glue. Check all these places. See what goodies we can find. Always take off the top part, and then we can kind of see what we're dealing with on the inside. Zombie. Not a one-shot kill. Going in there or not. Now we're going to have to go in and find out, like real men. Just ruggedly go in and beat zombies if they so exist. I don't know if they exist. No, I guess exist because they are real. That arrows, yes. Oh, there's one. And we slowly checked. Ooh, more. Yeah, why would I do that? More coins. We may be able to even afford to buy something by the time we get through all this. And let's remember this time to scrap it right off the bat. File cabinet papers. Blueprint paper. Steel here. Debating on how far wood. Wooden beam or something, I guess. Assume for bale. Might as well grab a little bit of wood when we do. Once the zombies attack, we will be at the mercy of them until we gather enough. Better be stumbling away. Here's another small one. It's really right next door to mine. Let's one look in here. And him. Slowly step back. Oh. Oh, alright. Search him. Nothing. 1 second here. The controller to my batteries just, or the batteries to my controller just went. Which I know a lot of you out there is not the real way you guys play it, but I used to be a pure PC gamer. Spent years playing console because really PC games were good. I just never got back into them, and now that I'm obviously back into them, enjoy them again. See what you have. Anyone carry glue around here anymore? Or God. Feed. this. Toilet pre-shipped with a turd inside. Someone at the factory has a real sense of humor. Refrigerator, nothing in it. Continue to push forward. I mean, these are all kind of garages. Feeling if I don't deal with him, I'm gonna have to deal with him later. Oh. Oh. Ambush. Affected. Losing my health. Bandage. Use. That kept me from bleeding out. I'm still right by her head. Oh, of course. Shirt on there. Here. On, break through here real quick. Find out. Daylight. Or before we get that noise, which tells me I really need to go home because it's now officially nighttime. See, look at those windows. You could see right through them. Side real quick. Hammer window shut. Oh. Door. Gotta. Here. Lost myself for a second. Oh yes, windows. Hoping just a little bit that this saves me a horde night or two. Well, I haven't horde. Let's kind of see what we have going on here. Before we do that, let us go to my character. Finally get him shirt. I have shirts and shoes on right now. Able to repair that, so let's scrap because we have others. I'm still infected, so infection. Use antibiotics, honey, or herbal to heal the infection. If left untreated, you will get weaker and eventually die. So this is where it comes in good that we kind of stored that honey earlier. Go. Let's eat one honey. And there we go. We're free from infection once again. Store this stuff in here. More casino tokens. 13 now. This is good. Painkillers. Kill the Wabbit Challenge. A strange note discovered. Let's read it. Howdy, survivor. You've picked this up. No, then we've been observing you. Got survival skills, I'll give you that. But let's see if you can pass this challenge and just maybe we'll let you join. Good luck. Kill some rabbits with a sawed-off shotgun. I'll accept it. We don't have a sawed-off shotgun yet, but at some point we will. Bullet tips. Sure, we've had bullet tips. No. Alright. Now we have the tungsten. Papier. Cotton. Now. Corn. Some. Just go there. Make sure we stay 100% healthy at this point. Wheat. Do we have wheat? No. We don't. We know we have. Alright, so let's build another chest here. So what we gotta do is go in. Chest. Craft it. Go. There. At our cotton. Wheat. Tin can. Scrap that. There. That. So the main thing I'm still looking for at this point is the glue. 5 glue. Any points to spend? Waiting. We have 8, so now I can finally do that. One that I really wanted that I don't. Kit. Remember there was one I was looking at. I was like, oh, I really want that one. Health nut. Got that one. Oh. I feel like it was whatever it was plenty of sense. Maybe I've gone way past it. Another one I was looking at. I said it was like 3 points. Craft handheld and motorized tools faster and of better quality. What? Cloth armor, hair, kitten, crafting. I can't figure out whether that's a good one. Harder. 3 points of construction. Only building blocks, though. Go back. Tool crafting. The pickaxe will let me get through that door so much quicker. So, go in here. Iron pickaxe. So I need forged iron. to get that, I gotta go in here. Anvil. How do you make an anvil? Bill. Craft it and forge. Iron and clay. We have iron. I do not have any clay at all. That'll be the hard part. Done. I think you're required to use any of that for to make brass. I need brass. That's a funny thing to make. Brass makes brass. Eat. Oh, you know what? Here. Bottled. Cook that for a couple seconds, and when it's done, remember vigorously to turn off this fire. Only because I do not want the wood I put in here to last. Well, I want the wood in here to last. I don't want it to go away pretty quick. And if you leave the fire unattended, it'll keep burning the wood, even though it's not really making anything at all. Have that. Turn the fire off. Add our bottle of water to the test. And we'll still have to wait until the morning time for any of this to be able to make. It's 1:30 in the morning in the game on day 4, so we don't really have that much longer to wait. But it didn't really get really nice outside until later on, like 2, 3. It is. Definitely not the kind of house, or not the kind of night I want to go out with yet, just to find out what's either in the bunker that I believe is in that shack, which makes sense, because why would you have a shack that has a really tough iron door? What does it take to make wood window? I wonder if I can put these here. Craft 2 is an example. Kind of experiment. Knock these pieces out right here. This isn't working. I'll be so mad that I've taken apart. That's not what to do. I get broken glass out of it. Try this again. There's one. Got to build all. Why do I keep doing 3? I don't really know how I'm getting glass out of this, but wood's here, so let's just take this wood out. And wonder, can I... There we go. So I can do that and slowly rebuild windows up here. Better protect me from thing haziers. Some of these already have everything I could need. Just gotta tear down the shoddy wood work that was put into this. Protects their house this way. I don't even nail it to the windows, like right in front of the window. Need one of those wood windows right here. What was that? Sounded like a zombie just detonated himself. One more here. Please let this work. There we go. Yeah. Heard. Definitely an explosion. So one of two things means that I have to kind of definitely watch out what I'm doing, because there is probably some kind of minefield near me, where the zombies ended up somehow detonating a car, which is possible, because in other games they've had oops, didn't mean to do that. They had a car that I was on, and hit it enough that it exploded, and really had to watch out for it. So I think that could be the same thing as what happened. But it's getting light enough outside that I want to try to venture out at this point. As I said, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is really when it becomes quote unquote daytime, and the zombies are less ferocious, I want to say. Less deadly, at least one point or the other. Go back. Spend a little bit of time in the early morning. Once again, hammering at this door. Because I really want to know what's in there. And we are on day 4, so we have 3 more days until the zombie apocalypse. I don't think I'll be getting to it through this playthrough. Most likely, it'll end up being on a on Thursday stream. There, because it's gonna take probably, we may get through one more day here before it hits 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is when I generally sign off of the stream. But it's gonna be interesting because the zombie hordes in this mod are supposed to be tougher than they are in just the plain old game. Now, I haven't experienced a horde night, and that sound once again is my favorite because that means it's morning time. So I haven't experienced a horde in the game. I've just heard that it is more intense than the regular game. Because I've only played, I think I played about an hour before I started embarking along this solo trek. Which is interesting because I have been playing 7 Days to Die, but I'm playing it in a multiplayer setting. And there are different I'd say there's a disadvantage of playing this by yourself, because really all that, and we just get to the next 2500. This is why. Or you tell me this is 300, I can knock through this at any point and been through this door already. I'm gonna be mad if this is what happens, if I can knock through this in just 300. I've done 2500, so that's enough to do everything I need to get. Which is why it's important, if you're going to do something stupid like this, that you generally check to make sure. Oh, am I upgraded now? They're 50 rather than 25. That's a plus. Bacon Lord 60, thanks so much for the follow. I don't know why it's not popping up on the screen. Up. 300. So I can still, maybe if I was playing, I'd still be able to get through this. Let's see. If this is just 2, then I'm still going to be mad, because I could have made it through this at the time I tried to hammer through the door once. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Bacon Lord, thanks so much for the follow. I don't know why that was a little delayed. But here we go. So I could have gotten through here the same amount of time as I get through the door. I'm sorry, I'm really determined, because there's... See, now I can see there is something there. And once I kind of know something's there, I get really want to find out what's in there. Half for the looting, half just for the sheer wanting to know. Come on. Ring. I'm waiting to be attacked by a zombie. I've been here long enough that that's... First of all, I had to put this there, because this is an interesting thought I have. So, right now, there was a door that would have taken me forever with my stone tools to hammer through it. I can understand that. You want to protect whatever's in here. But then why would you put such shoddy materials on the outside of the door where maybe they're hoping people like me wouldn't have figured it out? They're hammering at the door like an idiot, like I was doing, which is would really happen and wouldn't surprise me one bit. Or they never thought that anyone would be smart enough to go through the side door like I'm doing. There we go. Back in here with an apple. Look at all this stuff. This is where I'm going to board night. I don't have to worry about anything here. Everything is just laid out perfectly. I'm going to search this stuff. Find out what's in here, but that's... Do that again. Why would I do that? Wrap it. Can't. Feeling the find here. This is perfect. Perfect. Here, nothing. And just storage, except for that. I don't understand why the air conditioner is in the kitchen, but you know, maybe I'm not one who designs underground bunkers all that often that maybe there's a logical reason. I mean, you could drain the water right into the sink, so that might make the most sense for it. Box it. Go like this and you break through them. I've seen people in real games store stuff in them, but I guess in this... That rotten meat. Let's see. I'll hammer through it. If it breaks, it breaks. Maybe. Now there's stuff in there, so I will take that for what it is. Tuna. This place is amazing. Nothing. I mean, this is definitely where I think I'm gonna make base at. I can survive here without much. Oh. In the mirror. Beds. More crates here. More storage than you know what to do with. So it does look like someone was generally trying to survive the apocalypse. Flaming arrow. Sting. Trophy, let's scrap that. Sorry, whoever earned that brass trophy, but it's not something I need. I still haven't found what I really need, which is glue. Cool. So what do you think? You think this is going to be? This should be our new home? Protected. It's underground. I missed that box back there. I think it really brings something to... I don't know what this little wall glitch is doing, but... Or maybe I just hold this for survival nights. Oh, I can hit the plane until it destroys? I don't want to pick it up. Sure then. There we go. Alright. Well, at least I know what's in there now. Gotta go down this next street over here and find out what. We did this one, we did that one. We did that one. So now we have a diner or this interesting base. So this is where they blew themselves up at. So now they know this is where they blew themselves up at. I'm kind of more curious to what's all here. Spring, scrap it, coffee. Just seeing what else we have. Oh yeah, that's rotting flesh. Don't want rotting flesh. I'll be down here. Anything of interest? Chance. Scrapping. Have anything? Ooh, you got a significant amount here. What can I get rid of? Let's eat. Go. Room. So there had to be a car here that they somehow blew up and destroyed. But I'm going to just on this. Oh wow. Oh, yeah. You lock one, you unlock the other. What are you? EV. Room of some kind. Take this one bit at a time. Refrigerator. You know what? I don't know why I'm taking one thing. I need to empty out my pockets so that I can go back to headquarters real quick. Make sure we have everything we need. Everything. Get rid of everything we don't need. Doing close to my house. Be a problem between me and you, NPC. So broken glass. Broken glass. I think can go into the forge. Not broken glass. In there. You can at least hold it for a little bit. Apples. Flashlight. Yeast. Meat. Ham. Horse. Grass, of course. Horse. The mossy. Stack those. Yep, we can stack those. Coffee. On the bullet. Bullet. That club is so weak. Might as well scrap it. Oil. Flaming arrows I like. We're in coffee. Red tea. Oh, I should make more eggs. Well, I'm close to the agua source, so I can just get more water. Here. Put that on. Raw meat recipe. Boiled bear. I'm gonna guess that eggs here. One more should do it. My left here. Cool off with a nice drink of water. And then I have to find that one house with the water in the basement too. I think the interesting thing is when you're making the eggs, I guess you do not get the jars back. Because it's making them all, but wait another second. 6 bottles. Add some. No. So we kind of lose the water bottles at that point. But if I get the forge working, can make. If I can put glass in, I should get glass out. But yeah, but I need. Alright, so just start smelting it. But I do need clay once again to make any headway on getting into that. So I have eggs making, I have glass being made, or glass being smelted. I really can't make new glass, but I'm going to need to do something at this point now. All the glasses. Sorry, I'm really, when it comes to making sure that I'm not over wasting my oh, you know what? Go. Realized I had the aspirin stick in my container here. Much room as possible. My mantra here. Back down this way. I'll continue to check out this interesting little building. Zombies somehow blew themselves up trying to get into. Nothing. Honey, which is good. Thing. Thing. Always clear upstairs before you go downstairs. Down there. Gunpowder, that's a plus. Up first, because horror movies always downstairs is where the monsters live. Ooh. Oh. Little deck top view of something. That's what that door is inside there. Something. They look like bits of some kind. I don't know what's they're used for. I'm up there, so it's interesting. So let's one option that well we have two options. We go out this door here. Locked. Or we can start to examine stairs. Oh, so that's very interesting. Let's search here first. Oh, it did it again. Grab the can without even thinking. Stills. Oh. Trash can. Oh, is this like a zombie shooting range? If it wasn't heading that way, will be now. Big Mama, who I'm afraid of. Oh, sure. That went right through her head. Oh, yeah. The empty glass container I was looking for. Or hoping for. On weapons magazine. Gonna read it. Ooh. We have a paint magazine. Clothing and armor. I'll take a level in. That. So we'll do this one. Very interesting. I wonder if there's a way down there from the airdrop. It's not like I hunt that often, so I am not a hunter with a bow. Doing okay, it looks like. So just keep hitting you until you're down. Sorry about hitting you in the no-no bits. Up one time. Easy to. Nope. You come on. Wide. Ooh. Come close. Hitting you. I don't know why I can't hit her with a bow and arrow. Come on. Right in the belly. Dead yet. Sorry, dead. Nope, nope. You weren't dead. Come on, just keep hitting. Come on. There we go. Now there's the zombie shooting gallery down here. Now we gotta see if we can get to it. Let's see if they made the same fatal flaw here. No, similar to it. I can get through this pretty quickly. Go. Oh, really? Oh. Big Bertha. Once again, I want to do something so quickly I didn't even pay attention. I should be clearing the area. Down. There we go. Good. Thank you. That was kind of easy. You know, I just realized I did the same thing. Right. Ladder. I don't really know how this. I assume they just were dropped in and then all around. But if I go in there, then I get stuck in there. That's kind of interesting. All right, let's do it. Nest. These. Sports bag. More birds' nests. Coffee beans. Trash can. Yes, some dukes. But assume that goes. No, that's a whole nother room here. Before we get off, because I discovered a mystery, I have to go figure out what. Here. This one. Just to see what's in, because I thought that was the outside when I first saw it, but obviously there's too much stuff in here. Let's see what goodies we've got, and I have to make room for it that I don't. Oh, Orton. There's a safe in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that. Definitely on my to-do list. Of course. Hurry. I want to break through this. Almost there. That level done. I still get the bottom one here. Actually, why don't I be smoking scrap iron? Really bad for this exact purpose. Knock through it a lot quicker than don't. I don't like using it because it's more effective at the point, but I want to see what's in this room. It's definitely my go-to source. Back. This. Gold and silver. That is definitely something I don't care for you, wheat. I mean, I like you, wheat. I'll come back for you, but there we go. And we'll have to come back because that's locked and that'll take a while to break through. Alright, let's go back to base. You're up for a little bit. We'll come back if I remember properly, to finish that safe. Hopefully, by then we'll be a little closer being ready for the horde. Why did I leave the door open again? Door. Here, let's definitely unload gold, silver. So we have the brass here. Blueprints. Yep. Full. Feathers now. Any else? Nope. Dukes. Grab that. Oh, no, we'll keep the murky water with us. Dog food. There. Right? Looks similar. Chili. Rocket ammo. Gun pieces. Regular bandage. Gunpowder. That. Here. Water recipe, bottled water. All a turn on. Just so we have it. Don't know if I want to make the egg. Make glue. Large bone. Murky water. Hold on. Hold on. So when I get back, I gotta see if I can break into a zombie and get a larger bone. But you know what? As for tonight, that's going to be it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you follow, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Witzbold Gaming, Witzbold Gaming. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Make sure you find out what best way it is. You can always go to the Discord channel, the Gaming Zone Discord channel. All the links will be below this video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Remember, this War of the Walkers Episode 2. We'll be back on Thursday playing this game again. Tomorrow night we'll be back to our multiplayer game of Osiris New Dawn with Lucy and 151. We're doing Mondays and Wednesdays there. And then we'll still figure out what we're going to play on Friday. I want to maybe try a different game that we haven't played either in a while or something you haven't seen me play. So thanks so much. Have a good